evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Solid jab by Julio Cesar Chavez.
Well, we've seen Chavez so many times before, but what do you expect out of him tonight?
What I always expect, that he's going to be steady, he's going to put pressure on you, but he's going to be smart about it, not reckless, careful, and he's going to bang you down in the basement.
Teddy, I'm going to be kind in simply describing one of our fighters tonight as just having low stamina. He's going up against a guy who's a high motor guy tonight.
Yeah, what I think he has to do, and I'll be kind too, is he just has to go for broke, go for the Hail Mary, jump right on the faster guy.
Good counter punch by Julio Cesar Chavez. And I love the way he delivered that, Teddy.
Yeah, he's using his feet to set up his offense. You don't always see that, but you see it there.
He just missed that shot up top. Now hugging on the inside. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Oh, what an uppercut. Doubling up the jab now.
Get in there! Get in there!
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body, because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Nice block by Chavez. Chavez is tagged by a hook. How about that left hand? Solid right by Julio Cesar Chavez.
Teddy, little Chavez trivia. He holds the record for the most successful defense of a world title with 27, and the most world title fights with 37. Anything dealing with longevity is going to fall into a category that he's going to dominate.
Yeah, again, his strengths were not in one category where you say, you know, he's just scintillating in speed or scintillating even in power. But there was so many things he did well. He had a great chin. He was a good body puncher. He was very, very reliable.
Halfway through round number two.
Hey, hey, let's go!
Good way to protect the midsection. That counter punch was very effective. He scored well. Nice work by Julio Cesar Chavez. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use a jab.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Nice block by Julio Cesar Chavez. Oh, and there you go. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
One, two, three, four, five.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Just what he needed, the bell to end that round. He was taking a lot of punishment there.
Well, if he hit a bad driver, you know, he was a golfer, you say he has to have a short memory. Forget about it. There's another hole coming up. Well, you have to have a short memory right here as a fighter. The only thing is you better get some advice to go out there because you don't want to hit that fairway the same way.
Keep this guy off balance with you. Deep breath for me.
Real good sign for him right here. He's coming out and looks fresh. He's up on his toes and boxing the way he was. That after a round in which he was knocked down.
Yeah, that's about DNA. That's about genetics. I mean, he has good recovery skills. That's it.
Oh, and there he lands the right hand well.
Go get him!
Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well.
Get in there!
Hits him in the mug with the right. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
You're doing great.
We talk so much about Chavez offensively. What about defensively?
Defensively solid. You know, technically really good.
Not able to land the headshot.
That's it, just like that. Ahora, do that again.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Chavez. Able to cover up that gut. And round three comes to an end.
Dos. And every time you throw that jab, I want to see you land that overhead right. Don't go straight in. Give him a little feint first. Keep on him.
You don't need that.
Don't give him a chip.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side. Boom. Counter. Don't look for just big punches, okay? Use your speed. Double up the punches.
Start of round number 4. Fairly close fight with one exception. Chavez has scored the knockdown in this fight. He's up 2 rounds to 1.
And his opponent cannot really be influenced or panic right now at this stage.
Big right hand.
Stay with him.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Double up the punches.
Targeting a left hand down low. Blocks it away.
Do that again.
Well placed, straight right hand. Chavez's punch didn't come close. Halfway through round number 4. Hook to the body. Oh, that got to him. Well timed by Julio Cesar Chavez. He took a step. And yet another big shot comes in. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Good block by Julio Cesar Chavez.
Beat him to the punch.
10 seconds to go in the 4th. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
He doesn't like that kick, okay? Keep working the body.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink. But this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
And he's holding. What a big shot from absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world. He just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Solid. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's all over. Chavez's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. And just like that, Julio Cesar Chavez, his thunder rains down on him with a knockout victory.
Well, one of Einstein's theories was E equals mass times speed. This was fist, hits chin, and out he goes.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.